Right, straight in to the first game, and obviously, come on, I have to be like the best here. You know, you've seen my saves. You know, nice easy one to start off with. Hits it round to the left, and oof, nice little tap up and over. Oh, but they get a good save, you know, and I just sit there, just let it come straight to me. But then they block it again, and then a teammate goes for it, you know. I might as well let him, you know, have some 5 minutes of fame whilst I jump up for it. He tries to nick my save, but no. I beat him to it, and it goes straight in. What an amazement. It's their kickoff. Go. Oh, what a miss. And oh, he's hit it around and goes straight to my teammate. He's got a nice little hit there. All the way. Oh, but they saved it. It's coming straight towards me. And oh, I just give it a little tap. Up and about. I realised that it's too high and just let it bounce off the backboard. I need to do a little pass. The teammate's just gonna dip in front of me there. What a bitch. And again, coming back. God, I can't talk fast enough for this, but my teammate gets a nice little tap, and it goes in. We are 2-0 up, and it's been less than a minute. It's not too bad. They kick off again. Oh, they've got a nice little tap up, and I've just gone for a nice, easy little block, which I don't know what happened there. Like my opponent just had an absolute nightmare and missed horribly. But again, back to their kickoff. Turn to the side, wait for it. Teammate just jumps in the front. Obviously, little roller. Oh, I go up for it, and oh, I won't lie. That was a very close one. I deserve for that to go in. I don't know what happened to my opponents. Like, their goalkeeper is terrible, but look at how ridiculously close that was. Well, back to their kickoff. Oh, he's going to hit it round, but that's not going to get past me. I do a nice easy little backflip, just bounce it off that backboard. Oh, and I'm on the same side as my teammate, so I must go back to the side I'm defending. And he just hits it around, and they get a nice block. He again is going to just go and give it a nice little tap, and oof, straight away. It's just back and forth. I'm just sat here, I'm going to watch, waiting for it to be my turn. Teammate tries to nick it from me. Won't work, I'm faster than you, mate. Oh, look at that beautiful little slice. A slice of a goal. Oh, just let it caress the top of my car, and it just does a nice big curve into the back of the net. Oof. You guys can't say you're not impressed by my goalkeeping. Like, I don't have a big ego, but there is something. Okay, I was about to say there's something very sexy about my goalkeeping, but that was atrocious. Oh, by the way, I would like to keep an eye on this the guy who just scored, whatever his name is, because in the next game he plays a big part. I have no idea what my teammate was doing there. You know, maybe just faking it to pass it to me. Confuse the opponents. I won't lie, that was my teammate's side of the goal. Was my bad. And ooh, what a little tap. Obviously, they've just skyrocketed that in the air. And teammate missed horribly, so I had to rush straight into action to save it, which ended up giving me again another goal. Actually, that was hitting the goalpost. Oh well, but as you can see, it was very clearly most likely going in. Oh, nice little up and save of that. I missed it, but thank God my teammate was there to save the day. I am again up, which gave a nice little slice. I won't lie, it was very close. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be that close. By the way, this is my warm-up. You know, I thought, you know what, let's do a nice little Heatseeker warm-up, you know, give myself a little practice. And then, you know, that's just a little bit of tennis play, going back and forth. Ooh! They don't stand a chance with me behind the net, boyos. Ooh! Oh, it's riling up now. It's riling up now. Okay, my teammate wanted to get involved a bit. And again, they've had a nightmare on the roller. Like, how have they had that much of a nightmare? And that's it. That is game 1. Yeah, we take the W on that. And let's go into round number 2. Or game 2. And as you see, the guy from the last game, who I said to watch out for, is now on my team. And you will learn that I carry this prick. It's like, look, what is that? Like, what is that for an attempt? Just straight misses. I know that's going over, so I'll leave it alone. It's like, ooh, straight past one, and straight into my former teammate. It's like, okay, he's now been able to hit the ball. I'm proud of him. But what? Why? Has this dude ever heard of ball camp? Like, I get a scorcher of a hit, and I won't lie, that is honestly the fastest I've ever tried to save it. But I think my teammate just hit it, which hit it into me. But oh, the block of the century, which gave me the beauty of a goal. Yo, just watch this slow motion. Ooh, how could you not say that is orgasmic? I know I definitely could say it's orgasmic. They take a kick off, it's going high, and nope, I've given a nice little barrel roll save there. They hit it around. My teammate gonna hit it? Surprisingly, yes, he does. Surprisingly, yes, he does. Oh, and obviously, I'm gonna hit that. Like, why wouldn't I hit that? And they just bring him around, nice slow roller, and I tap it so he goes back into the air, which gives them, you know, more of a difficult chance to save it. Teammate tries to block my high shot. How dare he? And oh, look at that curve! Look at that curve! Look at the curve! But obviously they're just too good. What? You know, my teammate is questionable, but I'm just too good. It's like, look at that! I don't even know how that didn't come up as a save, by the way. But that was a really good save. I'm actually quite glad that that didn't go in, because I missed that horribly. I also missed that horribly, and thank God my teammate was there. And he actually does something useful for the two of us. I'm actually quite glad. Like, this guy is actually did something useful. Alright, opponents kick off. They go for a roller, which I'm surprised at, so I just give it a nice little tap, give it a nice little curve, and oh, yep, of course. Oh, go on, it's a good shot for a teammate. Go on. Oh, so close, so close, so close. I just let it come straight towards me to the big save, and oh yeah, up I go, but hits the backboard. Didn't get there fast enough, and oh yes, just a little caress moment. Hits the backboard. I'm actually quite glad I didn't hit that again. That might have gone in. So again, another little hit the backboard, let it curve. And again, let it curve. Oh, this one's coming towards us. I give it a nice little skyrocket. And oh, it just hit the crossbar. Lucky teammate saves the day, even though didn't need it. And then, they've got a nice little backflip block. And oh, it's getting so close every time. A backflip after backflip, and up I go into the barrel of the save, which gives me that third goal of the game. It's like, ooh, boosh, supersonic, and they just both miss, and gives me that ice cold goal. And off we go again. Game starts. They hit it high, and I've gone up for the monstrous save, as I do, you know. They've gone for a little block, a little roller. Teammate hits it high, goes across, and he's actually scored again. I don't know what's happened to the opponents. They've had an absolute nightmare. I don't know how I've gone from commentating my own game to being a full-on commentator, but hey ho, it works. Ooh, those dueling dragons. Ooh. Oh, of course, teammate just comes in, knocks it out the way. I won't lie, I have no idea how he scored that. Like, I have no idea how he scored that. I think both of his, I think all the goals he scored, I think he scored like 2-3 goals. They've all been lucky. They've all been very lucky. I got a nice little backflip there to curve it round. Obviously they've hit it, sadly. And I have had an absolute nightmare. Like, oh my god. Like, that could not have been worse for me. Like, look, how could I miss that? Well, the reason I could miss that is because in my head I'm thinking, oh, I'm with a terrible teammate, blah, 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 blah. Then I have a nightmare. Usually nightmares like that just put my game off completely. And it will. So I sit back, I have a breather, I let my teammate sort of take over for a bit. Obviously he's gonna miss that, so I decided to take over, and I thought, you know what, goal, that's a nice redemption. Gonna keep that redemption up high. We got 1 goal left, got to score 1 more goal to win the game. 1 minute 22 to go. It's all to play for right now. Get a nice little tap, so it curves, get a nice little curve round. They're obviously gonna hit that because, you know, kick off. There we go, a nice little hit straight towards the net. They've hit it again, gonna give it to my teammate. He's missed horribly, so I just give it a nice little tap to come round. You know, see there I think it's going to hit the backboard. But it doesn't. It glitches through the backboard and goes in. Or the crossbar and goes in. Well, it's time for my kickoff, something you don't see very often. And I've had a nightmare. What I usually do is I do a backflip and it flicks up. Well, after those 2 nightmares, I pull off that sexy save. And teammate sabotaging me. You see him bump me then? Sabotage. And I don't know what I tried to do there. You know, I was having the bad point in the game. Just having the bad point in the game. See, that 1 miss just messed me up. You know, I had a few good saves, but this, like, why did I jump so early for it? I didn't even need to jump that early for it. Right, there's just no point. Yeah. Now it's 6-3. All we had to do was score 1 little goal. It's all going wrong. It's all going wrong. Ah, that was close, by the way. But still, it's all going wrong. And they've hit it back. Oh, I've missed horribly, but thank God a teammate was there. He has saved the day. And oh, they've gone for the save. And oh, I've gone. Oh, it's gonna be a close game. It's gonna be a close game. Me and my teammate are now fighting. And oh my God, my teammate stole it from me. But hey, he scored. We won. That does it for game 2. As you can tell, I am clearly the best goalkeeper in Heatseeker. Subscribe and goodbye.